On the occasion of the International Music Day, the French Institute presented a unique show mixing music and live painting at the Gulf University of Science and Technology Mishrif campus entitled Ganga Mix. The evening started off with local bands and an exhibition of pieces of arts made by GUST students. More on this report by our correspondent Renoa Jabouri.
The French Institute, along with GUST University, organised a musical show entitled Ganga Mix at the Gulf University of Science and Technology, Mishrif campus. Live performances of 2 musicians and 1 live painter from France lit up the stage with their marvellous talent and creativity. A live painting on stage while the mix of world beats were sounding and resonating across the stage were a sweet surprise, delighting the audiences with something certainly fresh and out of the ordinary.
I think it's very interesting, and of course I was very intrigued when I heard, music and painting, and it's nice. And in France we love art and all form of arts, all kind of arts, and I think it's quite nice to have music and painting at the same time, and then they both. The painter and the music that create these amazing things. And I've always admired people who can play music and people who can draw and create art and paintings and things like that. And to see it, the two together in the stage, it's very interesting experience. And at the beginning, you don't know where to look, and you kind of try and think, oh, shall I listen to the music, or I'm looking at the painters, etc., etc.
An art exhibition by GUST students was also on display, which also gave people a glimpse of how talented and willing students are. In addition, a local musical band performed, and therefore ensuring an ever lovely, pleasant and magnificent time. The night indeed was bursting with talent, creativity and inspiring, to say the least.
I came here as a saxophonist. I started the event, and it was great, and I rocked it.
Well, this was actually the idea, to bring the audience to a musical and pictorial trip through the music, also through the paintings, and we have quite diversified music. It goes from the soul music to the blues to the jazz to the African beats, so it's very mixed. And this is actually the meaning of the band Ganga Mix, which is mixing a lot of music and also mixing different artists and different kind of arts, mixing music with paintings and paintings with music. And I think it was quite successful to organize such a thing also in the frame of the Music Day, the International Music Day.
The French Cultural Institute tonight have succeeded at taking the audiences to an entirely different world after viewing such phenomenal musical performances. This is Renoa Jabouri reporting to you from GUST University Mishrif campus for the English News.